Yeah. So today we are going to discuss about, yeah. So today we are going to discuss about three W's. Hmm? Three W's. So first let us understand the basic W that we all do. Okay. That is three W's. My first W and second W is the watcher and the one that is being watched. Okay. These are the first two W's. So, in every area, whatever you're seeing around in your life, just see how you are continuously, either you are the watcher or you are being watched. कहीं पे भी देखो, कुछ भी देखो, मूवी देखो, कहीं पे भी जा रहे हो, कुछ भी कर रहे हो, स्टडी कर रहे हो, पढ़ रहे हो, you are watching something, whatever you are doing, see there is normally these two things always there. Even if you are trying to scroll your mobile, you are the watcher and this is being watched. Hmm? Everything, you are the watcher and I am being watched here. Hmm? So in every place you will see there are two two sets of identities. Hmm? जो देख रहा है, जो दिखा रहा है, you will see, uh, and there has to be two. That there has to be one who wants to show off, there has to be one who wants to see. So you will see that, people, entertainers, why entertainers are earning a lot of money. It is because somebody is watching them. They want to entertain, they want to be watched, and there is someone who is watching them. So this is a continuous thing that is happening all across the globe. Give me some examples. If I've told you so that there is a watcher and a watch, so then just type some examples कि कहाँ 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 watcher and watched हो रहा है. If you are thinking, just see how things are happening. Hmm? Movie actors, you will see actors. You actors are so theater classroom. Yes, theater, absolutely. In a theater, somebody is performing and so many audiences are going, paying for the theater to watch what is happening. Absolutely. You are the watcher, I'm being watched. Yeah. So this is all the time happening. All the time happening. Movie, TV, World Cup football. Yeah. Men will be men. But good, we have some variety. Tonmoy has given some good, different perspective. Football. You are watching, and what are you watching? You are watching the football. Okay. So, friends, this is what there is. All you will, all this whole world is filled with the watcher and what is being watched. मूवी में आपने देखा है, आप जब मूवी हॉल देखने जाते हो, आप क्या करते हो? Difference, what the characteristics of a watcher and a watched is that we keep watching so much, we lose our awareness, we lose our mindfulness, that and we forget and we totally get involved in what is being watched. If you see, if you go to a movie hall 2-3 hours, आपको लगता है नहीं, पता ही नहीं चला कि कैसे टाइम गुजर गया. If it is a good movie, if it is a bad movie, you just feel like coming out. But when it is a good movie, you say that पता ही नहीं चला कि कैसे टाइम गुजर गया. This means that you have dissolved with the what is being watched. You lost your awareness. You lost your awareness and forgot that you are there. You forgot that you are somebody who is watching that. You just entered into that movie and became that movie. And this is happening in all areas of our life. Let me also give you a very, very funny example, but relatable, very relatable. There are one, two men and many women. Hmm? So there is a psychologist who says that women are exhibitionist. A psychologist says that women are exhibitionist. And have exhibitionist means they want to show, they want to be the item of being watched. And if you see, Women are mostly into dressing good, looking nice, and we also want, subconsciously, we want people to see us, how we look, how we dress. Am I looking pretty or not? If somebody is looking at my dress or not, just see. सबकॉन्शियस लेवल में ज्यादातर हम लोग ये करते रहते हैं, especially when we have really dressed well, we want somebody to watch us, see us. That's why they are called exhibitionist. We have a lot of, we want to exhibition ourselves. सुनने में बहुत raw लग रहा है, but this is the psychology. The women are made in that way. And there is uh, this story of this like the small reels आते हैं ना, बहुत पहले मैंने एक रील देखा था, छोटे छोटे गर्ल्स, स्मॉल गर्ल्स, 3-4 years 5 years मैक्सिमम होंगे बच्चे, वो लोग ना ऐसे लिपस्टिक विपस्टिक लगा के अपने आप को ऐसे सज रहे हैं, ऐसे दिखा रहा है कि द गर्ल्स आर डूइंग ऑल दिस थिंग, एंड देन दे शिफ्टेड द कैमरा, and the same group of boys, what they were doing, they were looking like this, small 4-5 years boys, and they were like, yeah. So there was this funny, very very famous professor from this Kota. When he was trying to share an example, I was watching one of his videos, and he was trying to share something, rotation and revolution. Just Earth is revolving around its axis, and it is also rotating. To make it to make others understand, you have to make it sometimes funny, right? So he was saying कि देखो, हम आदमी कैसे होते हैं, वो औरत देख रही है नहीं देख रही है, हमें कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, सुंदर औरत देख लिया, शादीशुदा हो ना हो, your normal nature of men is to look. Yeah. And it has nothing to do with, sometimes we think that it has to do with loyalty, even for women, even for men. We feel it is to do with loyalty. Maybe they are extremely loyal. Men are extremely loyal. Maybe women are also extremely loyal. But normal nature है ना, right? Osho, so how I feel him. He is so talented, so intelligent man he is. And what he says, if you can really grasp, you'll say, अरे ये बंदा तो हर एक लाइन में करेक्ट बात बोलता है. So this is what he was saying, that that we keep dressing and everything, and after that, even when you are married, you will see women will still dress. Now they want not just men, they want everybody, not for only the man who is married, they want everybody to see them. दुर्गा पूजा में देखो ना, इतना सज धज के हम लोग क्यों निकलते हैं, अपना हस्बैंड तो देख ही लिया हम लोग, राइट? So this is the normal drama that is happening on a everyday basis in our life. And this small thing, you know, the problem is that, and when I see, I feel a lot of pain, but at the same time, I also have to have that understanding that not everybody is evolved. They're all growing in their own pace. I have to have patience. I have to trust that this bud will also bloom. क्या होता है, कभी कभी मुझे लगता है ये बड ब्लूम क्यों नहीं रहा है, you know but also the trusting factor that he or she also has the god inside, and it will bloom at the right time. But till that time, you are also will be going in this drama, too much of drama, all of us, till we achieve a little level of evolution, we will have this drama. And this drama में हम क्या करते हैं, आप देखो, हम how much everything we take life so seriously. Have you seen? Whatever, just think about it. Any problem that you are going through right now, you are thinking that the worst problem that you can have in the world. Just see 1 year or 2 years down the line, will this problem really matter after 2 years? Is this problem going to be that big after 2 years also for you? For most of you, it is not. You are creating too much out of your mind. And this is happening because of the watcher and the watched kind of an attitude. You are watching something and you are becoming too engrossed and you have lost your awareness, you have lost your mindfulness, that you have become totally that problem. You you think that this is the end of the world, मेरे जीवन में और कुछ नहीं है, खत्म हो गया कहानी. Every time we do that, right? When we get so much, when we forget that, when we forget the distinction that, that is a drama that is happening. This is all watched. This is a drama that the whole world is going through. Whether it is job problem, whether it is relationship problem, just ask yourself, 2 years down the line, is this really going to matter? Am I giving too much of, is this problem too really, really that big? Then ask yourselves that 2 years down the line, is it going to be that big, or it is just you? When you see from, you will understand, no, you're making it up too much. Sometimes even when the problem is getting solved, you cannot even see the problem is getting solved. You are so much into, you have so much got involved with the watcher and the watched. You have become the watch that you forgot that something is watching. That's why watcher का जो है ना level of evolution is lower. वॉचर का क्या होता है, आप देखो मूवी हॉल में क्या होता है, आप यू फॉरगेट योर अवेयरनेस. द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ अ वॉचर इज यू फॉरगेट द अवेयरनेस that you are watching it, and you get totally involved in that situation. But there is a third thing which is called witness state. Witness state is the state of enlightenment. Witness state is a state of being aware of whatever you are watching. You are always aware of it, that there is something which is watching it. You are also aware that you are not feeling the pain, your body is feeling the pain. You are watching, even thinking that my body is feeling the pain. You're something, some you are watching even your emotions, that my body is feeling the emotion. Like a watcher, you are not, I am so emotional, I don't know what to do. This is again a watcher and a watched. You are a watcher, you just felt your emotion and you became one with the whatever you are watching. पूरा गोलमाल, कोई अवेयरनेस नहीं होता है, माइंडफुलनेस नहीं है, गए काम से, पूरे उसमें डूब गए, उस नाव में इतने डूब गए कि उससे अभी निकल नहीं पा रहे हो. Okay. And there is this third part called witness state, friends. What a beautiful state it is, friends. I cannot tell you. What a beautiful state it is. It is a state where you finally, if you, it says that you are actually, I cannot explain to you when I say that I am actually living my life now. Because when you reach a certain degree of witness state, you actually then see that everybody is doing everything. You are really feeling bad for somebody and whatever is happening, but at the same time you are knowing that everything is drama. Don't get too involved in it. And you also know that everybody is doing their own level of drama, creating their own level of drama. When you know from a distance that everything is drama in your life, in others life, hmm, you will not get too engulfed in that drama. This is a watcher state. Oh, this is happening in my life. Okay, let me just watch it like a witness. This is happening. So now let us also understand कि watcher and watched. तो watcher और witness में watch तो समझ गए जो चीज हम देख रहे हैं everything. तो watcher and witness में difference क्या है? Why is witness much above watcher? One is watcher gets totally engulfed. It has no, watcher में कोई awareness नहीं होता है. वो इतनी ज्यादा सिचुएशन में, प्रॉब्लम में उसको देख ही नहीं पाती है. देखते देखते वो पूरी इतने घुल जाती है उसके साथ कि वो अपने आप को भूल ही जाती कि वो अवेयर होके उस सिचुएशन को देख नहीं पा रही है. Yeah. And another is that watcher में you still have an identity, you have an ego. Watcher means Sanjukta is watching, this is happening in my life. Sanjukta's life, this is happening. Oh my God. So, oh, how will I going to manage? What is going to happen? Oh, this Sanjukta is going through this much. Sanjukta is observing this. So, subconscious level में the watcher is telling ke Sanjukta is going through this. Sanjukta is having this. Sanjukta has a problem, in her work. But witness state में you are no longer an individual. You become universal consciousness. It means you just are observing like you are the whole complete universe. Not Sanjukta, not any name, no specific person there. The moment you start observing like a witness, you are no longer you. You have become one with the universe. And from that universal consciousness, you are watching that, what's happening. And from a universal consciousness, when you watch, you just laugh sometimes, you just feel pity, sometimes feel sad. Oh my God, they're not understanding it. It's such a drama and they're making such a drama out of it. And at the same time, you will do your bit, but you will not get too involved. Too, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, डूब जाना, overwhelmed by anything, because you know that everything in this world is a drama. कितने दिन के लिए आते हैं हम लोग, सोचो तो. इस यहाँ पे इस जीवन में, you are an eternal, we all know we are an eternal soul. But we live as if we are going to live for 1,000 years. The way we are preparing, securing our future, our husband's future, our kids' future, our mothers, fathers, everybody's future, as if we are going to live for thousands of years. Or the way also we are trying to secure so much about our husbands, kids, mother, father, everybody's future, as if we had this is the only husband I had. This is the only child I have. 250, 300 births, friends. So many kids you had, so many husbands you had, so many mothers you had, so many fathers you had. And when you become a witness, you start understanding these concepts. You will do your best. At the same time, you will not get overwhelmed by anything. Understanding that, okay, this is also a drama. कितना इतने हजार हजार साल के जीवन में, ये सिर्फ एक 70-80 साल का एक जीवन के लिए मैं मारी पीटी पागल होए जा रही हूँ. एज इफ मेरा ये पूरा परमानेंट मैं बनाने वाली हूँ घर, यहाँ पे बनाने वाले हो. लेके जाओगे आप इसको, लेके जा सकते हो आप इसको. कैन यू टेक वट एवर यू आर dying dying to create a reputation in, workplace, business, in laws, money. We all need it. Again, I'm not saying you don't need it. There is always a paradox to understand. You'll do everything. Don't think that I'm not passionate about material things. I'm extremely passionate about material things. At the same time, I'm extremely dispassionate about material things as well. जहाँ पे मिले तो बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा भाई, नहाऊंगी मैं पैसों से. नहीं मिले तो भी अच्छा. Okay, that also happens from the witness state. When you are understanding कि क्या पैसों को लेकर भी इतना सोच रहे हो, क्या कितना लेके जाओगे. एंड फ्रॉम यू विल सी यूनिवर्सल कॉन्शियसनेस स्टेट से जब आप कुछ भी देखते हो ना, you are no longer, I remember one of Dr. Newton's, yeah, one of students. He's also very famous. He's also faculty of my one of my gurus, my mentors. And he was telling during COVID, during COVID, so many people got so crazy. COVID hua, so many things had happened to many people. And second wave was huge. People would die. So much fear came in everybody's life. And then when this man, he caught COVID, and he called Dr. Newton that I'm really scared, Dr. Newton. I still remember many years back I heard this experience from him. And he said, I caught COVID, I'm in hospital, I'm really scared. Dr. Newton just told him, be a witness to it. He did not say, meditate, meditate, everything will be fine. Wise people don't talk such nonsense things. Because when you are a witness state, naturally whatever is best will happen to you. Even death also, when you are very wise, you also take death as something very good. If it has come to me, then okay, क्या है मरना है फिर से जन्म ले लूंगा. But at least when you are in a witness state, only because you are in such surrender state, you are a witness state, the best outcome will come for you. The best, whatever the best will come for you. And actually, he's like very healthy. He's now still taking classes and faculties now. But he told us this story that Dr. Newton, immediately guided that be a witness. Just witness whatever is happening, the emotion, things, whatever is happening, become a witness to it. Kabhi kabhi na we don't understand what is witness. Many people we say na, as for example, even in meditation also we say, right? Become a witness to your, be a witness to your breath, be a witness to your breath. You feel just observe your breath. It is even deeper. Observing your breath is okay. You are observing. Witness is even more deeper, where you forget that you are that identity. You become universal identity, and from there you are, when you are watching something, that's when you are a witness. When you are a universal identity, and from there you are watching that you caught COVID, and this is what is happening. This is what is happening in the body. Oh, this is the restlessness. This is the breathlessness that is happening to the body. I'm just watching it like a witness, knowing that witness state. What it gives us, it also gives us a lot of fearlessness. I told you the story of Ramana Maharishi, right? That he had such fear, Ramana Maharishi, because his father died, and then his mama brought him to Madurai, and he was taken to Madurai, and at the age of, I think, 12 or something, or 8 or something, he had a huge, suddenly one day he had huge fear that he's going to die, he's going to die, he's going to die. See, this is actually, he was also going through that watcher and watch state, totally engulfed in that fear, because papa mar gaye, एक trauma हुआ होगा, develop हुआ होगा. So with that fear, he suddenly felt like, I think I will die, I will die. Nothing was happening, but he had a strange fear of death. He was not being able to breathe also. He had such fear of breath for some, I think, for minutes or hours. He was going through that, because what happened to him, he became a watcher. He could not become, but what suddenly the fear, the fear was too much for him to. Sometimes hota hai na, when there is too much, the best thing that we do, and it's so good, when it is too much we start surrendering. And when we surrender, you will see that suddenly things open up. And when he said, okay, okay, I have to die, let me die. And then the person, Ramana Maharshi, said, okay, if I have to die, let me die. Let me see how a person feels when he dies. And when he's trying, at this moment, slowly, slowly, he started becoming the watcher. He becoming the witness. He started witnessing that, okay, the body can die, but there is something which cannot die. Even if the body dies, there is something which will not die. What is that? And what is that? That is the witness state. The witness state will never die. Your body will die. Your witness state can never die. That's what was Ramana Maharishi's experience. And that was his enlightenment. That is the day he attained enlightenment. First enlightenment happened. When he understood that he is not that watcher and the watched, he is the witness. That is what happens to many people who attain enlightenment. They start becoming witness, more and more witness. They stay in more and more witness state. They say, Acha, जॉब वॉब प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है लेकिन मुझे प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो रहा है। मेरे लाइफ में जॉब का प्रॉब्लम है लेकिन मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम, मुझे कोई हार्म नहीं कर सकता है। मेरे बच्चों के साथ ये हो रहा है, दिख रहा है, लेकिन एक्चुअली नहीं हो रहा है। मुझे, मेरे आत्मा को कोई हार्म नहीं कर सकता है। मेरे मेरे आत्मा के साथ कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो सकता है। द यूनिवर्सल कॉन्शियसनेस कैन नेवर हैव प्रॉब्लम। योर लाइफ कैन हैव सम प्रॉब्लम। द विटनेस कैन नेवर हैव प्रॉब्लम। The witness also realizes, oh, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. The mind, which is continuously telling that this is bad, that is bad, this is going wrong, that is going wrong, that is also the mind. That is not I am the witness even to the mind, which is doing the monkey jump. I am the witness even to the body, which is doing the monkey jump. I am not my mind. I am not the body. This is also the witness state, which observes, okay, hmm, my mind is playing games, is making, it is scaring me for no reason. Things are going fine. Why should I scare? No, the mind, the mind. You have separated yourself even from the mind. The witness is such a thing. It can it can be so aware that it can separate yourself and watch everything. And there comes a time when even it becomes one with whatever it is being watched. But तब भी awareness नहीं जाता है. The difference between the watcher and the witness is watcher का awareness चला जाता है, mindless and overwhelmed, everything. But even when you are becoming, maybe your witness is you are witnessing the Devi or some consciousness. But even when you are becoming one with it, you are you are completely becoming one with the Devi energy, or you are completely becoming one with whatever you are. Mindfulness का मतलब क्या है? I said ना, totally be present. It is also witness state, right? Mindfulness technique is also like a witness state. Do something with total witnessing. You are touching this, you are completely in a witness state. But what happens is that we in witness you normally when you are watching a mobile, you see most of the time you are a watcher. You are scrolling, you don't even remember how long you are scrolling. But when you do it from a witness state, you do not forget yourself. You are still, even when you become one with the mobile, still you do not forget that there is something which has become one with the mobile. And from that state, only and only healing happens, friends. There is this story of a thief who went to a very rich, very big, yogi, a very enlightened master. वो बोल रहा है, आपका ये सब तो अच्छा लग रहा है, आप कुछ भी करने को बोलो करेंगे, लेकिन मुझे चोरी बंद करने को मत बोलो, ये मेरा हैबिट है। मुझे स्पिरिचुअलिटी में आना है, बट ये नहीं बंद कर सकता। आपने बोला मैं चोरी नहीं बंद कर सकता। तो देन द एनलाइटन मास्टर सेड, यस तुम कर सकते हो चोरी, बट एक चीज तुम सिर्फ ऐड करो कि जब तुम चोरी करो ना, पूरे होश और हवास में चोरी करो, पूरे होश के साथ चोरी करो। Steal. Sorry, I again started speaking in Hindi. Ramya will not be able to understand. What it said is that when he said, I can do anything, he was a thief. And he said, I can do anything, but don't tell me to stop stealing. And what, you know, he said, the enlightened master said is that, yes, please steal. I will not stop you from stealing. But ensure from next time whenever you go for stealing, you be completely aware that you are stealing. Mindfully you are doing that, means you are doing it from a very aware, and even awareness se bhi aur upar hai, witness state. And this man, he came back after 3 4 days and he said, what have you done to me? you know you told me to do steal with so much of mindfulness, but the moment I am going to steal something and I remember you that steal it with mindfulness, my hands start shaking, I cannot steal. So we think that we should not do, we put do's don'ts and everything in our life so much. Just be aware, just be aware, without making any judgments, without making judgments, good, bad. No, don't even make judgments. Judgments also comes from the ego state, that, oh, I don't like this emotion, this is my bad behavior, this is my good behavior, this, that. No, don't make any judgments. Just, you see, just witness that any behavior that you think it is bothering you, anything that is bothering you, you are not being, have you seen, the more you try to get rid of it, have you observed that some behavior of yours, you don't like it and you're trying to get rid of it, okay, and you're saying, I don't want this, I want to get rid of it, get, the more you say, even the behavior or even the situation or the problem, the more you are saying, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to. See, whatever you say, you think you're doing, you are a very good person because you say that, oh, I don't like my anger, I want to get rid of it, I don't like my jealousy, I want to get rid of it, and you feel that you are a very, anyways, you're a good person, we are all divine beings, deep down we are all divine beings. But you also sometimes you feel good about your ourselves also, right? Wow, see, I know my drawbacks, these are my drawbacks, I know it, and I want to get rid of it, so that's why I'm a good person. But you will see that you will not be able to get rid of neither this emotion nor the situation of the problem when you say, I don't like this, because I comes here, see the line, I comes, you are into a very I state, I want to get rid of it, even if it is a good thing. The ego is coming, you want to get over your anger, you want to get over your jealousy, you want to get over your all these things. Yeah, so when you do it with so much of, you will see when you come out of this, that I want to, and you mostly, that's why many, have you observed many of you, I tell you that whenever, where are you feeling the emotion, just observe the emotion in the body, whatever is happening, just observe and acknowledge the emotion, and just observe it ka matlab hai, be a witness to that, just be a witness where you are not putting any ego here. The moment the ego is not into action, a lot of power of the universe flows through. It can flow through us whenever the ego is not into action. Okay, and naturally you will see that कुछ भी नहीं किया, सिर्फ उसको observe किया, witness किया, and you have healed it. Have you seen many people with, some days I have to do a lot of work and I know that my body is feeling a little lazy, and I say, today I need to study this, I need to do this, and many things are in line, and my body is saying, I'm feeling lazy, I'm feeling lazy. I don't say that, push yourself, come, you need to do something, come on, Sanjukta. I don't do that. What I do is that I just keep quiet and just witness. Oh, the lazy part. Where is the lazy part? Where is the lazy part of mine in the body? You are residing here. Okay, let me observe you. What are you feeling? Are you feeling lazy? Okay, feel, completely feel it. I'm there with you. I'm witnessing you. There is a procrastination part. Oh, the body, completely be in the way, which part of the body, maybe you're feeling the whole body is feeling procrastination or certain part, just witness, just witness for a little while, the you will see it melts away. Normally what happens is that, why do we have stored emotions, why do we have so much of disease, mostly from past life, yes, true, some are also from this life, because we don't process emotion, we half process our emotion, we don't, we don't, neither we fully cry nor we fully laugh, we don't do anything fully, कुछ भी हम फुल्ली नहीं करते हैं अपने जीवन में, इसीलिए आधा आधा वो इमोशन सप्रेस्ड होके रखा है. So when you are completely being with the emotion, whatever you are completely witnessing, रो रहे हो तो पूरे रो रहे हो और उसको witness कर रहे हो. Naturally for 60 seconds, if you just allow the emotion to happen and you are witnessing it, in बोलते कि in 90 seconds the emotion just passes off on its own. Nothing, you don't need to hold on to that. It just passes off on its own in the emotion. This is the power of witness, friends. How powerful witnessing is, I cannot tell you. Life becomes so joyful. Sometimes you'll see so much of drama, and what happens? Some people, they are not doing it, but they are so, it also affects your energy, right? When somebody is in pain, suffering, maybe your husband is continuously cribbing, oh, mera life to aisa hai, waisa hai. I was telling that for 18, 19 years, I used to, for many years, my husband, I don't blame him, but the kind of job and everything, every few years he'll say, I think I'll lose my job. And I used to panic, because I was a watcher, and I was watching my husband's emotions, and that was affecting me. What he's going to do, his job up and down, he'll continuously, I said, every year or every few years you will, or sometimes even in a year, every few months there would be all these things, because it's an unpredictable job market, right? And till the time I was like, I was continuously going with this up and down, up and down. This man is saying up to up, this man is going down to down. This was my, like, so much going up and down in emotions with whatever the watcher and the watched was happening. Then I realized, what am I doing? And now in every situation, also, every situation for me, in many places, I just observe. And this witness state has made me very, I would not say detached. Even my parents also, I just watch them like a witness. My parents, I no longer think like that. Okay, my parents, my kids, my husband, my this. And that has also reduced my suffering. I'm not saying that I have become cold hearted, but I have, and sometimes I also go down. It's natural for human beings, to sometimes go down. But most of the time, and I'm in a witness state, I see, oh my God, my parents are doing so much of drama. Okay, let them do the drama. I will watch what they are doing. Oh, my husband is doing drama. Means drama, I'm not saying they are doing anything. It's like their pain, their struggle should not become my pain, my struggle. When I understand that, oh, everything is drama. Okay, it's a drama happening. आज स्कूल में बच्चे का कुछ हुआ, वो भी एक ड्रामा. This comes from a witness state, friends. Okay, let us uh, let us let us now also experience what I'm going to tell. What I hope you've understood this, right? I hope you've understood this concept. Hmm? Yes or no? What I'm trying to say? Does anybody has any question?